Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here with Fred and Brownie, and we're going to demonstrate the obedience commands that Brownie's learned here at school. Well, the first thing we're going to start off by doing is introducing the training equipment. And Fred has got a standard 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to make a little correction. And the only correction we give here at school is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that's the second piece of equipment. Now Brownie's been fitted with his very own training collar. We're going to show you how to properly put that on when he comes home tomorrow. And the first command we're going to demonstrate is heeling. The command is Brownie heel. And at this point, he's got a job to do, and that's to stay even with your left leg. We don't want Brownie forging ahead, and we don't want him lagging behind. And whenever Fred stops with Brownie, Brownie's been taught to automatically sit. That's called our automatic sit. And this helps when you're walking in the city, trying to cross a street, talk to friends or neighbors. And this also has Brownie under control. And I know one of the biggest problems with Brownie and Snuggle is their ability to bark at everyone. Now Fred stops right there, Brownie automatically sit, and the next command we're going to show you is the stay command.
Stay.
The stay command is a hand and a voice command. Fred uses the flat of his left hand, and the one-word firm command to stay. Now this helps with Brownie's attention span, and with these sit stays, he should hold that for 30 seconds, working up to 3 minutes. Now when he comes home, it's going to be important that you practice all of these commands inside and outside of your place. When Fred returns back to Brownie, you're going to notice he walks all the way around Brownie. Brownie's job is to sit there and not move or get up until Fred gives him another command, and he did that very nicely. So that was Brownie performing some heeling, an automatic sit, the stay, and Fred returning back to heel position. There's a nice automatic sit. Both of your boys have done very, very nicely here at school with their training, their on-leash behavior. Snuggle's a little bit sharper when it comes to his obedience work, but they've both done a very, very nice job. Another nice automatic sit. You can hear Fred coaxing Brownie, kind of encouraging him to heel. Gives him the stay command again. Goes out to the end of the 6-foot training leash, and when you're home with Brownie and Snuggle, you can even drop the leash, increase your distance, increase the time that you make them hold this stay. And instead of returning back to Brownie this time, Fred's going to call him, and this is our recall or the come command. And Brownie's been trained, and so is Snuggle, to come back to you, sit when they get to you instead of jumping up on you. And then Fred gets back to heeling with Brownie. And practicing these commands and utilizing their training is going to give you more control when you're outside of their home or outside of your home. So the barking won't continue. You have a means of telling them no and correcting that behavior. Nice automatic sit. Another nice automatic sit. Fred's going to show you the stay command again. And we'll show you that recall or the come command one more time. Fred uses that leash to kind of guide Brownie back to him. When Brownie gets back to Fred, he automatically sits, and Fred gets him back to heel position. So with Brownie, we've shown you his ability to heel, automatic sit, to stay, and to come, and to, do all of these commands on a leash. We're going to come back with Snuggle. As you'll see, Snuggle does a little bit nicer job than Brownie. There's a few more commands that we've taught Snuggle that Brownie just didn't take to. We want to thank you for using Nora's Dog Training Company, and we'll see you soon.